Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Okay, I don't know what's happening. 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 But literally my whole everything has shifted. And I came in to give y'all this message earlier and I recorded it, and then they said wait. They said wait, baby girl, wait. I gotta there's something. And I'm like, okay, I've been obedient and I trust you, God, right? I trust you. I trust you. I trust you. Because I know what's mine is always going to be mine. What's for me is always going to be for me. Divine destiny. And right now, God said I can rage war. And I'm about to rage fucking war. Let me tell you. I'm going to tell y'all. And I know y'all think that what I don't know what I know, right? But this is where people play on y'all. They play on y'all. They was never playing on me. They was never playing on me. The issue was I was not paying attention. I was busy. I work. I live my life. I take care of my kids. I don't got time to be fucking watching no manipulation going down. I don't play with birds. I stopped playing with y'all a long time ago. So something is not sitting right in my soul. And when something wasn't sitting right in my soul, they had already told me it was this with the little Judas right beside me. Judas had to happen though. Judas had to happen though. Let me tell y'all what I'm talking about. And some of y'all will understand and some of y'all will not. What's going to be is always going to be, and that's the end. And I still forgive you. Just so you know. But you can't come around me. You can't come around me. Because now, up there, we at war. So there is no next lifetime. There is no this lifetime. There is no next lifetime after that. You're done. You're done. Cut. The illusion was played on y'all. It's a thing. Like literally, listen, the upgrade was upgrading. The upgrade was upgrading. It's still fucking upgrading. But there was a thing. There was something that I wasn't connected. I couldn't connect it. I'm over here because I'm over here. I got work. I got shit. And I'm trying to figure out why would people think that I'm okay, so let me tell y'all. So a while back, I wanted to look into my Akashic records, right? But for some reason, I got distracted with whatever me and the husband were doing. I was at work. I tell everybody, God loves me. God loves me. I've been saying it since I was a child. God loves me. I could feel it. It was just, I could feel it. So, y'all, I literally just woke up because they said, and they said, go tell, go say, you can say it now. You can say it because I was trying to hold you back. Y'all don't realize what y'all playing with. That thing is that's a demon. That's a demon that y'all been playing with. Not a fresh new one. That's an old one. A very, very old one. It's a glamour spell that he's putting on y'all. Because I've been playing with that devil my whole life. I've been playing with that devil. I know who it was. But before, he used to be able to kind of control, you know. So in that body, that man, that love, I knew what spirits were in there. But again, I controlled that spirit. I can control that spirit. Something happened. Something happened because that spirit had that. It's a God in there. This is good and bad. This is good and bad, light and dark. Somebody tapped into too much of their dark. But that dark's always been in there because that's always been a protector of mine. That's still a protector of mine. Still to this day. I don't know why y'all thoughts. I keep trying to tell y'all need to look at who y'all touching. Y'all need to watch these things that y'all trying to conjure up, because it's going to be the death of you bitches. And y'all fucked up when y'all try to touch my son. That's where the problem came in at. Because he loved me, but he loved that little seed that was put in there. And me and him couldn't have no kids. But I told y'all a story about me and my kid's father and him and his baby mom. That sexual event went down the same night. I conceived that night. That little one, that last one, that I was not even supposed to have any more kids, but that last one came through. And quite frankly, I ain't gonna lie, I thought I fucked him up, because when I conceived him, I was I was living in my dark. I was dark. That was the best fucking night of my life. I was drinking and on E-pills and everything felt right. And although we never combined, like I said, we never did I was with my kid's father, he was with him. That devil can't have no kids. He can't have no kids. And so it kept, like, y'all tarot readers are the worst too. I hope y'all know. And some of y'all already told you, shut it down. Shut it down. Because all y'all had to do was say, because the number's there. I posted a number. I said, here go my phone number. Call me. Call me and tell me, here, I know y'all want to call me. But y'all playing with people's lives. Y'all over here saying, okay, this is this person's life. This is this person's life. This is this. This is that. My people don't play about me. They don't play about me. They don't play about me. They don't fucking play about me. I don't do anything to anybody. I have always been a good person. I have always been a good person. I have always been a good person. But that child is important. It was never about me. It was about that child. That child. Bitch, you was trying to sacrifice my child. You can't come around me. You cannot come around me. And I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you. You triggered me. You triggered me. You triggered me. And I feel like, yes, God, I trust you. I trust you. So vengeance is yours. Vengeance is yours. Vengeance will always be yours. But I do have the right to protect myself, correct? Correct. Stay fucked from around me. Don't fucking come nowhere near me. Near me. You're done. You're done. Because manipulation, you were trying to manipulate from the beginning. You weaved your way, but you didn't realize the bitch had grew the fuck up. So even before you showed up, devil, I had already been working on my path. And just the mere fact that I was over here working on my shit, because I don't be in people's business. I don't do shit. And now y'all thought that y'all had my brain where? Where did y'all thought y'all had my brain at? Because my brain was always in my head. This motherfucker was the one that I had an issue with. I was never mentally unstable. Like, where the fuck did y'all get that from? I talk to myself. They say geniuses talk to themselves. I talk to myself. I'm going to continue to talk to myself, because technically I'm not talking to me. I'm not talking to me. I'm talking to God. It might just be out loud, because guess what? The power of life and death is in the tongue. The power of life and death is in the tongue. God has had me covered since day one. Just because I did not pay attention, did not think that the manipulation, because these people never touched me. That man never cooked my food. That man never touched my food. That man knew not to touch my food. I'm confused. I'm confused. And the joke is for him to even let y'all think. What you thought? You said I was going crazy and I was weak? No, God told me shut down on you. God told me shut down on you just to let you keep going, to see you were hanging yourself. You didn't, like I told you, when you touched me, you touched yourself. God told me that. God said let that man hang himself. God said, you watch him. You watch him. But I got you over here because I need you to keep on your armor, baby. Keep on your armor. Keep on your motherfucking armor. Keep on your armor. What's for you was always going to be for you. Them affirmations, baby. And y'all got something for y'all after this. I got some stuff for y'all. Y'all want to learn how to manifest? I got you. I got you. But me being busy over here, because when this little demon showed up in my life, I knew what type of energy I bring. So it wasn't that I was feeling anything, needing anything. What I needed was him to love me right, because I know who this person is. I knew something was off, because in the first week, like I said, he wouldn't let me just have the happiness. So you triggered me early. You triggered me early. Okay, back to the Akashic record. So I didn't do it then, and like I said, I should have. I got busy. I'm always busy. I'm building. I'm building over here. I'm a builder. And God told me to ask y'all for some help. Again, my people who are for me, he told me to ask y'all for some help. So go to my GoFundMe, because I got stuff. I know what's coming, but I got stuff back here. It's supposed to be built on the community. It's supposed to be built on, and plus, I just need to know who, because I'm going to see it. I'm going to see it. So go to my GoFundMe, please. I don't care what's happening, what's working. Just go to my GoFundMe and donate to the community, please, if you wish to donate to the community. But anyway, this was where the problem was. So the other day, it's a little light-skinned girl, because y'all been coming to me randomly. Like, the other part was I wasn't watching tarot. That's the part, because I guess he busy because he need to know some insight. I didn't need to know no insight. I'm over here. I'm over here with it. And I also know that what you talking to me about, you got me fucked up. So I just shut down on that. And I continued what I was doing. My focus was over here. Never that somebody had me in a dark corner, or that somebody's spell was working. Bitch, your spell would never be able to work on me. I told y'all that. So he glamored y'all. And if y'all go look at all y'all channels, right? Go look at all y'all channels. It's so funny because all of it's the same. The nigga knows how to change the narrative. So while y'all over here talking about, oh, he's this and he's that. Y'all. That nigga needs a vessel. He needs a good one. He needs a good one. Y'all not worthy. He don't want that. But bitch, this is what you about to get though. You about to get one of them. Because don't come around me. Don't come around me. Because you're not allowed to touch me. God already told me don't let you touch me. And you shall not touch my son. This is where y'all fucked up at. Y'all fucked up when y'all try to touch the golden child. That was me, but the golden child, I couldn't figure it out, but now I figured it out. Okay, so let me tell you how this works. So when I decided the other day that I was going to go and access my Akashic records, you need a guide, basically. So I found the guide. I said the prayers to open me up. And first thing is they want you to do some breaths. You do some breaths. Second thing is they tell you you're going to stand here with your feet planted firm. Your feet have to be planted firmly. My phone might die, so hopefully I can get this out beforehand. Let me see. I don't want my phone to die. But so I'm gonna try to hurry up. So stand on the ground with your feet planted firmly on the ground. Although I'm laying down, so you just have to envision this. And the key is you have to plant your feet firmly into the ground. Those are your roots. And your roots have to go as deep as you can go high. Okay? So I'm standing there and I'm in my glory, like thinking. So I start pushing. I start pushing. I start pushing my roots down. Start pushing my roots down. Start pushing my roots down. And before I knew it, my roots, they have to go through the core of the earth, middle earth. And then they got to go to the other side. And before I realized it, my top was outside of the world and my roots were down below the world. Your girl had went all the way above. The world is mine. The girl had went into her tree, was above the world, and her roots were hanging from it. Okay, so then she stopped me. And then she says, open the door. So I opened the door. And when I walked through, it's like a little bit dark, but I could see the people, and they're clapping. The people are clapping. The people are clapping. So I bow. I bow, because this is respect. These are your ancestors. And I'm wondering why they're clapping for me. They said, you have arrived, honey. You have arrived. You have arrived. You have arrived. So, walk through there. Everybody's clapping. I get to the door. And when I get to the door, you open the other door. And I'm like, oh, now this, it don't smell like roaches in here or nothing. Okay. This is beautiful. Like, she said, we're going to keep on walking because there's another hallway. You got to go down the other hallway. This hallway's for you. And I mean gold. It's big. The door. And she said, walk down the hallway. We walking down the hallway, and I'm looking, and there's people in there, and there's like, there's people. So, okay, so we stopped to this door, and this door is humongous. She said, this is your door. My door? That's my door? I get to have that door? Yeah, don't worry about it, because this is just the door. But open up your door. So I opened up my door. Y'all, let me tell you about this room. And apparently this room was all for me. This room was all for me. This room is all for me. I'm still in awe because I'm still trying to figure this out. So when I walk into the room, the upload is still uploading. It's still uploading. It's still uploading. The skin is the what? Okay, I gotta hurry up because my phone's gonna die. So to the right of me, once I go in, that's the person that sits at the door. And this person is a being that's beautiful. And he's only there for me to watch my book, to hand me my book. So then my dragon is there. My dragon is sitting behind him. And it never dawned on me why my dragon was there, but now it's dawning on me why my dragon was there. My dragon's there. Oh, the animals are here. The animals are here. The animals are here, Eve. The animals are here. The animals are here. The magic is here. Like, this room is beautiful. It's gorgeous. It's everything. It's everything. It's everything. So I'm not going to explain this whole room to you, but the room is beautiful. Like, this is luxury. This is it. This is the thing. So they take me to a table, walk into a table. They hand me my book. And so you open the book. I open the book, and something's going on with it. Something's going on with it because it's like, say your name. So when I go to say my name, I instantly think of the name, my name here, my name here. They said, no, say your name, say your name. The name we gave you, your infinite name. And I'm like, so I start to try to get it. It's not working. There's letters coming. I can see this, I can see that, but the letters don't matter because these letters are not right. And I'm saying, God, I can't get it. God, I can't get it. I don't know what's wrong. You see what's happening? He said, you can get it. Just calm down. You can get it. He said, I've been preparing you. I've been preparing you. God, I can't get it. You can. Who are you? Who are you? And I said, God, I am who I am. And when I said I am who I am, the book opened, y'all. It opened. And it was a thing. Like, there I was riding with this guy, and he seemed so familiar. I couldn't see his face, but I seen his hat. and he had on white shirt, and he's driving, and I could feel the feeling like I know him. I know you, but I can't see your face, so I don't know you. Like, but I could see me, and I was beautiful, and I was just in glory and in love, and this is it. This is him. This is him. So, but I was confused because there's also, now I can see my dragon. There's a little girl on the ground. She has on a black dress. And I could see this lady bending down to give her something. But I was thrown off because I know this little girl's supposed to be me, but there was a problem. And now I can see my dragon go in. My dragon was coming in. And so then everything started to jumble. Everything started to jumble. And then, but now it's time for me to leave, because now you got to come back to the real world. So now I got to leave. I got to leave, and I got to come back through all these steps. So now I leave. And God said, you found it. Because I'm not getting it. I'm not getting what God would. How come I can't access these other pages? What's the problem? Bitch, y'all fucked up. Because what y'all did was, that little girl that was sitting there in black, and I knew it wasn't right. I called my mom and I said, Mom, you told me you always kept me in white because, you know, they told you I was special. My mom said, you ain't never had on a black nothing. I ain't never had on a black nothing. Y'all fucked up. Y'all put shit in there that wasn't correct. Y'all put shit in there that wasn't correct. Because y'all were trying to confuse me. Y'all can't confuse nobody but yourself because you don't know nothing. I keep trying to tell you, you don't check on nothing. You got to check on stuff. You got to know stuff. They made sure there was stuff that I would know that only I would know. So y'all tried it. And now I know, bitch, you try to put me to sleep. You tried to put me to sleep. But I was focused on love. Love is what kept me afloat. It wasn't I was going no fucking crazy. Like, what is wrong with y'all people? Y'all believe in all the wrong shit. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. Because the illusion is actually on y'all. Don't let that demon touch you. I'm telling you, it needs a new vessel. It needs a new vessel. It needs a new vessel. That's an ancient spirit. And you almost had me earlier. And that's why I said the illusions. Because literally, it's been manipulating the whole time. Even still, some of y'all readers, it's manipulating y'all. Period. It's manipulating y'all. Because how did the narrative change? The narrative changed all of a sudden, but it was still saying, your soulmate, you're this, that, and the third. Fuck him. Because I saw him. And I also know that at the time, the times were the same too, because it's weird. Because at the time when I met this one, but this one, I never messed with. I never messed with him at all. But anyway, neither here nor there. Neither here nor there. So when I got back, that's when I realized something's not right. So the girl, the one, you know, you accessed my Akash records for him. Listen, I followed a lot of y'all. Because some of y'all don't realize what's about to happen. Y'all don't realize what's about to happen. Y'all should go look at it now. I dare you. Go look at it now. Go look at it now. That was fucked up. That was fucked up that you try to take my birthright. But what's for me is always going to be for me. I do good by people. I don't try to go in malicious and hurting nobody. So God saw you from the beginning. That's why he wouldn't let that thing that you were trying to do. That's why he wouldn't let you touch it. And y'all people out here, this lesson, because I forgive you. I still forgive you. I got on my armor. I almost didn't have on my armor the other day when y'all tried to touch my son, though. When whatever that spark was that blew up in the back of that car the other day while my son was driving. Now that almost got y'all, like, so when y'all played, y'all should know better not to touch nobody's kids. Like, you don't put black magic. You don't try to touch nobody's kids, because guess what? That same love that I got that will build me up will fucking make me wreak havoc. And that was the day God said, nope. You asked. You've been asking, and I've been holding you over here because I didn't need you to play around. I needed you to stay focused, because your lesson is your blessing. Your blessing is your lesson, and I need to be able to show. I need to be able to show the glory of the God, the glory of the Lord, the glory of being faithful and positive and loving people. I need to show that. Okay, God, I got you. I trust you. I trust you, God. And I can feel y'all. But y'all don't know what y'all opened up. When y'all touched my son, y'all thought them ancestors, like, I forgive you, but y'all thought them ancestors that just fucked y'all up recently was bad. Y'all were disrespectful. Y'all went in front of gods with alcohol and liquor and drugs on your breath. You should know you don't go in front of gods like that. You was disrespectful, and they told me you was disrespectful. That's why they said, matter of fact, just go look again. I dare you go look again. Y'all unleashed something when y'all tried to touch that child. That child was never yours. And people know me. Me and my kids have a very good relationship. Every single one of them. I know when they get 18, they're not mine. I release them back to God. They're not mine. I release them back to God. The covering. I'm the covering of them. I'm so glad and so thankful that God gave me them for me. He trusts me. He trusts me to mold them. But y'all try to touch a child. So now, husband, my ring. I still want my fucking ring back. I want my fucking ring back. That's the first thing. But you better put it in the mail. Don't come nowhere near me. Don't come nowhere near me. From this lifetime, our lifetimes are now done because I see you. You glamored my book. I don't know when you did. And I'm going to find somebody trustworthy to fix that. But stop having you little fucking minion ass little witches out here. Y'all are about to fucking open up something that y'all didn't even realize that y'all opened. Because y'all out here talking about some, oh, you were this. I was never shit because the bitch never came nowhere near me. He didn't touch my food. He had a problem. He didn't have on armor. My armor is always on. Love is always in my heart. He was having shadows. He would be out in the backyard talking about, I think I see somebody. That was all on him. That wasn't on me. So if you thought you was touching me, you never touched me. God would never let you touch me because I was busy. I was doing my job. I was doing my diligence. I was focused. I was praying that he would get his shit together because they already told me it was him. So the confusion was on him. And yes, the confusion did start to be like, and that's why I kept saying it's peaceful over here. When you came, it was not peaceful. So the confusion was on him because he was drinking and drugging, and he tried to get me to drink and drug with him. And some days I would. But when I started noticing that was all he wanted to work, and that was the spirit he wanted to work, and I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. That's not in me. But I'm willing to have fun with it, because, hey, I'm godly, but God said everything. You could do everything, baby. Just know what you know and know that you don't go too far. That was too far. And you went too motherfucking far, bitch. You went too far. A child almost got touched. My child. And now, bitch, I'm raging war with you. So from this lifetime to the next lifetime to the next lifetime, I will slay you every time. Don't come nowhere near me. Don't come nowhere near me. Because, bitch, you've been manipulating since you came into my life. The very first moment you came into my life. Because also I know that other guardian, and bitch, you still a guardian of mine. You're still mine. You will always be mine. You better get your shit right. I'm telling you. But you gonna guard me from somewhere else. So if a bitch even put their mouth on me, you best to get in guardian phase. But you took something from me because the timelines were the same. You were never supposed to step into that road there. And I'm sorry to you. I'm sorry. But you're free to come on in. You're free to come on in because God already showed me. So I'm going to just leave this right here because my phone is about to die. But just for everybody, put on the armor. Put on the armor. Trust in God. That's what this was about. And I forgive all of y'all. I forgive everybody that played a part. I forgive everybody that played a part. But just know that it wasn't because I was going crazy. It wasn't because I was weak. It was because I loved. And God said, I'm going to protect you. I'm going to just keep you busy working on your stuff. Because I need you to be ready when the ready comes. Y'all, them guardians, y'all.